let's pick it up here. Oukuninushi evolved into a leafy Anju, and thus his stats change. I assume that because he changed it to another demon's form, I assumed that his stats change as well. Hence why I switched to electric bullets, and then to fire bullets. Because when I used electric, is because of the fact that Anju was weak to electricity, and fire because Oukuninushi was weak to fire. But it hasn't exactly done much. You know, I'm slowly dying here. Maybe you can help. Okay. How close are we to the next incarnation? So, I'm gonna null physical attacks, since Anju actually does slash at us. And that'll actually help us to some degree, but it won't exactly save us from the whole fire and wind ability, or fire and force. Ow. Okay, brought you down a peg. Now you're gonna return as a leafy Orthrus. Haha! That stumped you, didn't it? Okay. So, this is kind of blind stupidity, but I completely forgot how to use the combo abilities, because I'm trying to pull it off right now. Ooh. Okay, phew. I thought I disbanded her on accident, which... Okay. So, let's try ice. Maybe this will work. Oh, what do you know? That was stupid, but it was actually quite effective. But we did get some nice headway with this. His final incarnation is gonna actually throw a wrench into some of the strategy. So now you should be done for, but you're gonna be pretty much weak anyways. So down you go. But you're gonna be back. Whoa. Oops. I don't want to lose Kudan because she's actually doing pretty well. Okay, so he turns back into his poltergeist form, which I should have remembered the fact because one of the video titles that I made says strong demon only looks weak. Okay. And bullets don't seem to do— whoa! Ow. I should have figured that he was going to use Mamado. Should be careful about that. Too bad I don't have anything that knows death, because I got rid of Nebulos. Oops, too close. Okay. I thought Kudan had death immunity. Why is she taking damage? Makes me wonder who the first summoner was. I think it was the, must have been Raido Kuzunoha the first. Okay, Kudan leveled up. And she learned Endure. Cool, I got an extra Soma drop. Alright, let's see which rift in space and time disappears. Because one of them should. So it's obviously the one in the 2000s where we met Chernobog. From when this appears to be, we need to take down one last rift if we're gonna be able to get through there. So seems as if we're getting pretty close to Kea. But again, I'm gonna have to go backwards for an obvious reason. I think I probably explained it before. Okay. So I know exactly where we need to go. We need to traverse space-time again and go back to the 90s. Okay. So this spot should be clear of all the clear of all rifts. So that might help. And we got the healing girl here. Unfortunately, the cost for healing has really increased as the game progressed. But it's really hard to say no to her because she kind of cries when I refuse her help, and she's afraid that I'll die. Okay. So, let's go in this direction. Wow, you look agitated. Let's see if I can cool you down. Aren't you always? Pun. Alright, there's more to the story though, because that's why we have Oukuninushi over here. So, he's downhearted. What can we do? We can do exactly the opposite we did with Ukobach. So now let's just ignite his heart, make him, or return him to his old self. It's actually pretty good devilry in my opinion. That's a pretty simple way of solving this. I'm putting Oukuninushi back just in case Intimidate wears off. So, they said left, left, and right. Or that's what Ukobach said. And that's how we unlock it. But Oukuninushi says there's more to it than that. You actually have to have your demon do the last bit. So that's why I'm going to go solo for this. And send him in the right direction. And voila! Didn't take as much time as last time, but it worked just as well. I'm actually running out of time here, so I can't exactly proceed forwards. So instead what I'm going to do is go back and save, but before I actually stop the video, I'm going to try something. I'm actually afraid that I have to do that thing again, but since it was pretty easy, it's no big deal. I was just concerned with the fact that if I have to go back, I have to do the same thing again. So let's see if that's true. Turns out it is, but we know what to do now, so I'll wrap this up.